guys, welcome back to my another YouTube video. I am basically telling you my operation on my tooth because I have a appointment coming up on my tooth, on my teeth, but mainly on my one tooth, and it's basically this one. And so I had an operation on the day before my stepmom's birthday, so on the 4th of September 2018. So I have basically said this on my Instagram, I think on my Instagram, but I will say it on here as well. So my my operation for my tooth meant to be in May or June, and then it's got scheduled to probably September. So I had my operation in September, and I was not impressed, but yeah, let's get into a video and I'll tell you a story all about my operation on my tooth. Okay, so on the 4th, so there's when you have operations, there is the doctor tells you there's a certain literally a certain time, then you have breakfast and drink. So I don't know what time I haven't got I just turned up my laptop. Let's get so basically I have probably before my operation I basically stayed home. My mum's mum was here, my mum was here, my stepdad was gone to work. My dad was driving to get to see me, so meet me at the hospital. And basically I'm gonna have to say this because please don't stalk the hospital that you're not allowed to go in, and in the different places. So I went to Gloucester Hospital, Gloucestershire, not Gloucester Hospital, and I went in there, met my dad. My mum was driving me, and then I met my dad in at a hospital, and then I basically we went to the wrong thing, it's I knew it, but we went in the wrong reception, and obviously we have to go back out, and then probably go up the stairs again, and there it is. And then my mum checked. I think my mum and my dad checked me in. And then all three of us sat down, and we waited. We waited to me go onto the bed, the hospital bed. And I don't like hospital beds, but that bed was actually comfortable, for once. But loads of people don't like hospital beds, but they basically really want to have hospital beds. But serious guys, I like that bed. I really like that bed because it was comfortable, and so I waited probably half an hour or an hour, but I don't know. And then all of the before my operation actually started, like all of that thing, like getting into, like, get ready for like operation. The nurse, mom said, "Is she allowed to have a drink?" And then she said, yes. I don't know what she said, but I definitely had a drink. But I'm not meant to. I'm not allowed to. I'm not meant to. And then, basically, it was so amazing. I was thirsty anyway, so I just basically had a small drink. And then I basically went on my bed. I just and then before I went up to my comfort zone, this probably nurse put a numbing cream on both of my hands, so you can't even see the bruise because it has gone. So both of my hands was like covered, like literally covered with cream, and it's got like see-through plaster on both of them, because they don't know if they put in something, but I don't know. And they were the nurse and the doctor was the best thing. They talked to me, there was loads. There was like, I was trying to watch something, and then this like nurse, and it keep on coming in, different types of doctors coming in, and basically it was the best. And different doctors came in, and then it was time to have my operation. And then basically I had I had my brace for nearly good 3 years now. Just because I started wearing brace in November, but I will get to brace mode after my operation. And there was like a man in there. There was probably a lady in there, and told me lots of things. Before they actually put me to sleep, they told me what they are actually going to happen, and I couldn't way before my operation. I know this is like lots of stories, but yeah. So before I actually got my operation done, I couldn't literally decide which parent is allowed to come with me, but I couldn't decide. And then the doctor or nurse said, both of your parents can come, so your mum and your dad can come. And I'm actually quite pleased because both of them will see me. Both of them will see me at the same time, and then they will see me after, like before my operation and after my operation. So my operation will be like an hour or half an hour, probably an hour, because it's actually in my mouth and it's actually in my tooth. And then basically I was so sleepy. After my operation, I was in a different room. I was slowly getting slowly waking up. Before they put me into sleep, they actually put a like breathing mask on, like cover my mouth and like bit of my nose. So do you know where I'm not going to say this. I am literally not going to say this. It's not me telling you something. Someone else is me telling you about my operation. Basically, it was not nice. I was literally 13. I was 13. I was literally 13, okay, 13 years old, okay, and it took me probably 10 breaths, and I was actually 10 breathe or something like that. If you follow me on Instagram, tell me which one, okay, like breathe or breath or whatever. So basically, I actually went to sleep, and they started. I have no idea because I was asleep, and the thing knocked you off, and I cannot feel what they are doing. And there was the massive gap, but now it's not because my tooth came down, like I showed you, like the start of my video. And actually is really good, but it's really good like quality or something. But it was a not good experience, but it was a good experience having my tooth before my operation. I basically had my tooth over my other one, and is basically I need to have something sorted soon. So that's why I had my operation. Sorry, my hair just basically gets in the way. And then after my operation, I was like, I cried a bit. I literally cried a bit, and I saw this, I don't know what it's called, but they put something in on my left or right, and then one hand has big bruise and another one had small bruise, but forget that. And then basically, and then they wheeled me in. They wheeled me in the thing. I don't know what it's called. And then they probably my dad or the doctor nurse actually pull the curtains. Not curtains. The thing. I don't know. And basically, I had my own time. My mum was trying to feed me yogurt, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to eat it because I wasn't that hungry, and that's my only time I have food. So after my operation, I can have food, and I was like, oh, I'm hungry. I'm literally hungry, and I refused to eat it. I wasn't hungry at the time. But my inside of my body said, give me some food, but I'm like not allowing it, and my mum just fed to me. I was literally not like drugged out, but like still not awake fully. And then after that, I was ready to go home. I literally was ready to go home, so I just got like dressed and stuff like that. But you are allowed, girls, you are allowed to wear your underwear, but not with not with metal or I don't know. And you're allowed to wear socks, you're allowed to wear pants, like underwear stuff. That's actually quite good. But boys, you can do exactly the same, but without. Yeah. I'm not going to say it because you need to figure out what I was. That's why. And then soon I got home. My brother and my sister, Ben and Abby, is actually was so excited to see me, and I actually couldn't talk. So the rest of that day, all afternoon, I was quiet because I cannot talk. And the nurse said, I'm not allowed to eat hard food because they put the chain into the feed, into like this bit here. Sorry about that. Into the thing, and actually this is actually quite good, but yeah. And yeah, so my mum and my dad was listening. I was listening as well. I was right. I was like before, like probably a month before I had my operation. I told my stepmom I'm not allowed to eat hard food because of the chain, because I had my operation and that kind of stuff, and yeah. So this is actually quite good. Sorry, I'm looking different. I don't know. What was that about? And then my stepdad came, and he was hurting probably my hand. It was hurting my hand because it was bruised and he didn't notice. So my stepdad, that's okay. And then I was, by the time the next day, I was feeling okay. I got changed into my PJs and I watched TV. And the rest of that month, I rest of the thing until November, so October till November, I have to have soft food. So the next day, soft food, the rest of the week. So Wednesday all the way to Sunday, it's actually the blast, so that's good. And also, I'm going to talk to you about my brace. Literally my brace. So I got my brace on, November, round about November, and then since November 2018, I basically wear my brace, and I'm quite excited to go to my appointment on Wednesday, but at the same time I'm literally nervous because they actually want to, if they want to take it off, that's fine, but I'm literally nervous when they take it off because it you have to take it off with something and like that one. And then actually quite good. So if you enjoyed this video, I know this is a short story, but when I go live on my Instagram on Monday, so that means tomorrow, but you'll be seeing this on Tuesday, so it will be, when I upload this, it will be yesterday. So Tuesday means yesterday. So yeah, I might upload it today, but I might not. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to me if you're new. But my name is my family call me Izzy, but my teachers call me Isabel, or most of my teachers call me Isabel. but most of them call me Izzy. That's actually fine. But if you enjoyed this video, subscribe like I said, and put the notification bell on so every time I post, you'll get a notification. Bye guys!